Man. Uh-oh. Here. There. All right. Awesome. Oh, boy. Hey, let's find out, everyone. Is my Blender stuff salvaged? Is my animation okay? Because that's what I was worried about closing my computer for. That's all it was. So, let's see. Oh, right here. Forgot to share my screen there. Blender, I know it's just a test animation, but still, donut. What point was I at? I was at 132. Question: if I render animation starting from here. Oh my god. Is that it? Please tell me that's all it is. Oh, I'm broken. Wait. Okay, hold on. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I guess that does mean I've been leaving my computer on all night for no reason. Oh, man. That is horrifying. I thought for sure I just lost the rest of that animation. Okay, I could start from 132. which was the point I was at. Oh my god. Ha! That was horrifying. Jesus. Well, from my perception, yes. Turns out you can start the rendering process at a specific frame. So I was able to start it at frame 132 and just let it run to 160 instead of starting at 1. Thank God. Because here's the thing. I have all the other 131 frames. I really didn't want to restart. Thank God. Oh, fuck me. Anyways, let's turn on my hard drive here real quick so we can start playing some Alan Wake again, huh? Man, you know, I don't think I'd blame myself if I really did quit Alan Wake after that. That's crazy. Man, that's crazy. So, for those who couldn't see chat, I don't know how YouTube works, whether it shows replay chat or not. Alan Wake turned into a black screen for us and wouldn't close. I tried everything, and I tried going to Chrome and everything, and I couldn't access anything either. I could close other stuff, but I couldn't see any of that other stuff, and I couldn't close Alan Wake. So that's awful. That's just truly terrible. Oh, come on! Top of the Morning put a sale out for their comic for Top of the Morning. But I already got a drink for to read your comics with, Jack. Oh man. Alright, it's whatever. Give it like a couple seconds. I'm trying to let my thing run and I can open up Alan Wake. I am so cool with you joining, Jacob. I have no complaints here. I sure hope the game works. It better. Here's the thing: if I were smart, I wouldn't have kept it. I wouldn't have kept this rendering now that I know I could, like, set it to a certain point. But it's fine. Probably. No, I'm closing. I'm closing it. I don't care. I do care, but it's something that I can work around now, so I'm not worried. Let me see what my dogs are barking at. Oh, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, good so far. Yep. I'm gonna go in here. Set this 83. Sure. Why not? Unless Jacob joins, in which case we'll turn it down, which is cool. I would enjoy company. No ways. No, I'm not doing that one. Here we are, the writer.
Previously on Alan Wake. It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Oh, also, now that I have rendering off, let me turn everything back to high. Has it now? That's very good. That's great. Shoot, I forgot what amount it was. I think it's like $1,600 that we need for all my PC parts. Obviously, a lot of that's gonna be coming out of pocket. But if you want to chip in, that's cool. I said that to everyone earlier, but since I had to restart the stream, I do just want to drop that in there. That's for Alan Wake 2 though, so keep in mind, it's like Alan Wake 2 isn't the next game in this universe that we're playing, so we have plenty of time.
After saving my wife from the mysterious dark presence, I found myself trapped in the dark place.
Imagination can be the enemy here.
A nightmarish world that exists somewhere beyond the shores of
The
our
cutting
own
in that was
existence.
horrible.
Just do what Zane
Imagination
tells you.
the enemy.
Is all this really coming out of my head?
Dark place is playing tricks on you.
I made my way across its ever-shifting landscape, trying to reach Thomas Zane.
You're trapped in your own nightmares. You're still going deeper.
Special feature 2, the writer. All right, let's go.
There you go, Alan. It's all in your head. You've been making it up.
Really, Wake.
Your
Delusions are out of control.
Get out of my head!
Seriously, Al, you need to get a grip. You know reality's different here. See what I mean? Ow!
That's so cool.
I think I'm stuck on this side.
Well, you're gonna have to find your way out of there. I'll wait. Just remember, you're still in the dark place. You know that, right? I don't want to alarm you, pal, but it's sink or swim time.
Fine.
Let's go, baby. It's very exciting. I'm very excited. Also, yeah, no, PC crashed. It did. Yeah, everything went downhill.
I could feel the
Why
pressure
do I have
mounting. Barry was right. Time was
Why do
running
I have
out.
a ping?
Everything I saw was a dark, twisted version of reality based on my memories and thoughts.
Oh, I know why. Hold on. Shoot, that's right. Jacob don't even have the accurate... Hold on. I just realized Jacob doesn't have the accurate link. Because that's the old room link. Cool. Okay, there we go. Here's some books. I'm back to the game looking very pretty because my computer can handle it again. Oh, whoopsie. I see. What direction do I need it in? Oh, right, crumble. Nope. Okay.
I think you gotta swing it!
No. So, like, I don't know what direction. Oh, hold on. Maybe this. Okay, there we go. I just didn't have the rhythm right. Okay. Boom.
I had to accept it.
Okay.
If all of this was from my mind, then I was the one making all this happen. I was literally fighting myself. It was a moment of clarity.
Why is it?
Last time on Alan Wake. An echoey day.
Not anymore.
Oh?
No, I can
Oh,
still
yeah.
hear myself.
Not by much.
Yeah, it's less than usual.
It feels like it will undoubtedly looks like it might turn out to be looks like a rather echoey day. Today it feels. Anyway.
God, man. What a crazy day.
Indeed.
A crazy little stream day. Not the smoothest of streams I've ever had, to be
What's
honest
happened?
with you. So I've had my computer running for like 3 days now, rendering my little tutorial animation.
Yeah.
And hold on. And there's no way to pause it. So
Yeah.
I just started the stream and just rolled with it. Despite
Okay.
knowing that it would probably be a bit slow, and it was a bit slow, and it was fine whenever it was a bit slow because I just turned everything to low and I could suffer through it a little. But then we beat the episode, and I was greeted with a black screen and not the credits that I know roll at the end because I've beaten this game before.
Yeah.
Which means something went awry here. And so
It's just-
I
Did the
tried.
credits just not load, or do you have to do the episode all over again?
No, it does let you skip ahead to the next episode.
Oh, okay.
So I was able to just go on to this one. However, I did try to close the thing, right? Because I was like, oh, it's this, obviously if it's messing up, just try to close it, restart it, right? Classic computer, right? Did you try turning it on and off again? And so I tried turning it off and it wouldn't close. So then I went to Task Manager, or at least I tried to. Turns out I could open other apps, but I couldn't actually see the other apps.
Okay.
So then I tried closing Chrome because that's a big that's a big resource hog. So it's like, okay, problem because I'm streaming in Restream, it did a little warning and wouldn't let me close it without confirming that warning. Problem, can't confirm that warning unless I can see where it is.
Yeah.
So then I was like, okay, fine. So then I did the whole Control-Alt-Delete, tried going that way, didn't work. Still black screen of Alan Wake broken. So then I went to command.
With finishing departure, I felt finished myself. All I had wanted was to save Alice. After that, a part of me had been ready to just give in and die. But I
Yep.
hadn't given
That
up.
part was the part of me that loaded the PC.
I had run across a nightmarish landscape following a signal from him. He kept telling me I was sick.
I was sinking, like BB's frame rate, day after day, lag after lag. How long must we suffer and endure this punishment?
Is it lagging right now?
No, it's not. I just
Thank God.
imagine it was back at the time,
It was.
especially for rendering something on Blender.
Yeah. And so,
Donuts.
anyways,
Donuts is all I see in my mind's eye.
yeah. God, too many. Too many. No, so then I tried going to the command center, right? The little command thing. I forget what it's actually called. Command something. And
Command
tried
prompt?
terminating. Huh? And I tried.
On panel, either way.
Yeah, command prompt. And so I tried terminating the app, right? I was like, all right, here, I'll force shut it this way. And it said, sent termination request. Problem, Alan Wake denied that request. It said, no, thank you.
It's self-aware, much like the world itself from within it.
Command prompt said, hey, can you shut down? And Alan Wake said, nope, I'm good.
Did Dan Salvato help develop this game?
Yeah, I keep on hearing things about Monica in this for some reason. But I've never met her, which is odd.
Well, if she's anything like the Monica that we know, then she'll be around. She knows what's happening.
Where are you? Is that you? Are you the moon? Monica is the moon.
Moon.
It's her next form.
Monica turned into a moon. That's rough, buddy.
But no, so I tried doing that and Alan Wake said no thank you. So then I grieved for a couple seconds for my animation and said, welp, time to restart my PC. And then I found out that I could actually start the rendering from a very specific frame if I wanted to.
Oh,
So
okay.
this whole thing was pointless.
I mean, even despite that, you know, if you had reached the end of the episode before the stuff ended up going awry, then that could have been a good place to terminate the stream in theory, and no one would have thought lesser for you.
Whoa, hello. I didn't realize there were some of you guys here.
Yeah. Do you have like a particular objective for how long you're going to go on for this stream?
What?
Do you have like an objective of what point you want to get to before you end this stream?
Yeah, the end of the game. This is the last episode.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I had wanted to beat it last time, but no, that's why the stream is titled "I Quit Alan Wake" because it's the end of the game.
I thought it was because of all the issues that were happening. I thought you might have changed the name
No,
of the
that's
stream
why I
because of
put
the
in
stuff
the
going
caps on the second one. That was because of the issues.
Right, okay.
The first time it was fake sadness. Next time it was real frustration.
That seems to be like your #1 technique recently, fake sadness.
I mentioned it yesterday, but I mean,
I said recently.
sure. I feel like that makes it sound a lot more frequent than it is.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hate these dudes. It's like, yeah, sorry guys, I've been thinking about it for like all week, man. No, it's because no one used the idea during during Aiden's stream, so it's like, well,
There's just sparks everywhere now.
give. Hello. This song is way better in whenever it's not actively being distorted.
Gonna redeem my dreams.
It's being distorted in this one for various lore reasons, but we heard the full thing.
It could be just
not
like a very
distorted.
terrible. It could be a very terrible stereo system or something.
No, we heard the full thing undistorted earlier, and it's such a sick moment.
Maybe someone's just trying to play a death metal song on a vinyl player or something. They tried to put it on.
Yeah, that's what happened. You caught it. That's the lore.
I wonder what happens if you put, you know, like, heavy metal, any form of metal on a vinyl record.
Please, please. Oh.
Or like a DJ remix. Every time you hear like a record scratch or something, you have to actually check your player to see if it's playing the actual scratch or if it's legitimately scratched.
The song's called "Children of the Elder God," by the way.
Of course it is.
It's a song made by Old Gods of Asgard, which is the band of the old people from last time, Odin and Thor.
Ah, yes, named after the old gods of. Yeah, I mean, if my name was Odin and my brother's name was Thor, or vice versa, I would call myself the old gods of Asgard as well. I made a band. It feels like that the distorted like effect that YouTubers will put on for comedic effects. They're the one that's like, oh no.
No, this entire DLC is designed to be a very distorted version of the main game. Like, all these, like, every area we've been at is just a recycled version of areas from the main game.
Doesn't really sound like that good a DLC, if I'm honest. Just based on that description alone. I mean, I'm sure it is, just doesn't entice me, per se.
Well, the DLC story at the moment is all about the self-destructive nature of Alan and like the endless cycle of self-abuse that he puts himself on.
Was that not what the original game was about?
No, the original game was about like an actual underworld, like otherworldly, like eldritch god and stuff. And his self-abusive nature was only kind of implied, right? He had a drinking habit. He got into fights fairly frequently.
So they took a very subtle element from the original game and made it blatant.
Yeah,
Maybe
and
that's
it's
a
awesome.
disaster.
No, it's great. I love it. And so, there's like one line mentioned at the tail end of the game where, like, there was a fake conversation that the Eldritch, like the darkness was creating, where it made it sound like his wife was being all like, oh, you don't love me, how could you, don't even love yourself, and it's like,
I think I remember that, actually. I think I was there for when you told that part. I remember the wife mentioning something, I think when...
No, you're remembering the radio tape in the psych hospital.
I don't know just where they're all coming from, quite honestly. This venue is not abandoned at all, but it looks like it is.
It's all coming from Alan's mind. At this point, they're being very blatant that he's now writing at least the DLC sections, and he's actively just trying to kill himself.
I love how he's just like, oh yes, I'm going to make this even worse for myself, for me specifically.
It
Kinda
sure
sounds
did.
like you should probably get rid of the stereo system, or whatever playing the music. You know what? Maybe they're not actually attracted to the distorted version. They just have like very sensitive ears. They want to turn off the ear piercing version or fix the system. And Alan's actively shining a torch in their faces. Are we the bad guy?
Well, in this DLC, we are the bad guy. We're also the protagonists, though. We're both good and bad. The version we're playing as right now is not entirely aware that he himself is causing all this to happen, despite him. He was told that, but he's not consciously controlling it. Whereas this other form of him is actively writing in the page and doing all this. So yes,
It's something like narration from the beginning.
yes. So sort of, we are the bad guy in this DLC, in a certain sense.
I was thinking more like we the player. Again, if they would have just turned off the music because it sounds so terrible, then you know, just let them do that. You know, they can attract the horrors, whatever. That's their issue. This looks like some sort of like theme park or something. Is that what we are?
I don't know. I haven't really had time to process exactly what's happening.
Okay, because if it's a theme park, it's the least secure theme park in history. Everything is rigged to pyrotechnics. No wonder it got abandoned. Bless you.
No, I didn't sneeze. That was a laugh.
Oh, okay. I don't know about surrounded, they're all going from one direction. Poetic license. He's a writer. I said take that back. I think someone threw a pickaxe from behind you.
Yeah, give them enough time, they'll find a way around. The AI in this game's not awful. Their pathfinding's pretty good.
There we go.
Shoot. I got pretty far into that one. I was like 2 or 3 waves in.
How many waves are there?
I have no idea. I sure do. It was way cooler whenever it wasn't distorted like this.
What do you mean? This is my jam.
Yeah, what do you mean? It was awesome. It is awesome. Dream.
See, if Alan weren't self-destructive, he could probably go, and then the gun reloaded.
Yes. And then the gun didn't need chambers.
Alan found his skin was impervious to all wounds.
Yeah, but instead he wants to do theatrical suicide. He's decided that's his method of execution.
You know, that is something what one of my old drama teachers actually said.
Shoot, hang on.
Yeah,
Someone
his
else.
idea of what to have as a wait, sorry, that's just a sound before I tell the story. Something going on.
No, I just wanted to shut my door. I hate English. I have my headphones on.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. This teacher of mine said that he wants to die on stage at some point. In some final performance. Hasn't quite worked out the details, but what he knows is that he
feel
has
like
a
that's quite
terrible peanut allergy. So he's gonna have like this one character or something who, you know, ends his own life in the final scene of the play, and just in like one of the nights, he's gonna actually like ingest like a peanut and swell on stage essentially.
He could
And
also
hopefully the curtains will close before.
he could also just say Macbeth in the theater room and make it easy.
I suppose, but even Macbeth himself gets beheaded off stage. That won't count.
Well, yeah, but it's the cursed play. Just say the word, and then you know things will eventually go wrong.
Not used to a lethal degree, in my experience.
I have heard a lot of lethal stories in relation to that, actually.
I mean, it's a 400-year-old play. It's bound to happen at some point.
I sure am helpless. God, even with a gun. I wish I weren't fighting creatures from another dimensional plane.
Somehow you always end up in this corner.
Yeah, I just kind of move around, and eventually I'll find myself in a spot.
That feels like it's a metaphor for what's going on right now.
My God. This game is so frustrating. I wish... The problem is that the combat isn't varied at all. It's always the same thing. So it's really hard when you get these enemies that actually get some variation, and it's like, I still can only do one thing.
I'm surprised that you, I'm not surprised that you said you're gonna quit this then. The title makes sense.
It's funny, actually, whenever I started the second round of this stream, I even said, man, I wouldn't even blame myself if I actually did just quit Alan Wake right now.
Again, you could have like ended up there and then, you know, come back next week.
No, man, I couldn't. That's crazy. That's nuts. I only have one thing left. I would hardly get any content.
Hardly any content. I was recording Pixelmon for 3 hours around the time you were doing this. That's not hardly any content.
Well, it is in relation to the rest of my streams.
I mean, I'll let you in on something. We have the watch hours that we were aiming for.
That's great. Even whenever I was using Twitch, I was doing these really long streams. I just do long content. Kill me. I ran into the... This time, here's what we're going to do. This time, we're going to hit that, so that, well, we're going to hit with the flashlight so I don't bump into it.
Honestly, I'd just get rid of the music. If that's what attracts the horrors, then...
Well, sure, that would make sense, but you can't do that.
Oh, is it not coming from the TV screens?
No, it's coming from this area, but that's not the way the game is designed. It doesn't want you to turn it off. It'll just eventually destroy itself.
Oh, I guess if the song ends.
Yep.
So after about like 3.5 minutes is usually the length of an average song.
About, I mean, you can look up Old Gods of, you can look up Children of the Elder God and see how long that is.
Okay.
That's a pretty good shot. I'm kind of proud of that one.
I didn't see it. I was just looking up Children of the Elder Gods.
Sorry.
Oh, apparently it's Children of the Elder God.
I meant gods.
Yeah. Ah, I was right. 3 minutes 39 seconds.
No.
That's how long you're gonna last.
I am kind of in the process of doing that. You're so right, Alan.
I'm just gonna see if I can like follow along with the lyrics.
I suggest listening to the actual version as well. It's awesome.
I meant to guide you, you know, see how much progress, you know, is being made while this is going on. Yeah, I can't hear any lyrics right now. Never mind.
Okay. Oh.
And then the gun reloaded.
So do I just
Going
hope it
round,
really
going
is
round.
based off runtime, or do I just accept my fate here now? I don't.
I don't know. I mean, is there a place to reload around here?
There was right at the start. I'm pretty sure I got all the amp. Oh, yes, there is actually.
Okay, good.
Ow.
Well, it won't matter in a second.
Well, if I could find it, shoot. Well, music's done. Oh, man, alright, sure.
I guess that means there's going to be no more horrors attracted.
Yeah. The horrors that I
whatever's-
already attracted, though, are very much still here. Can I please deal with them? Oh, thank God. Hey, sit down.
So the game is going like, you know, less than a frame per second for me right now. So sometimes I'm like still frames being like, okay, what's going on? And at one point, Alan just got hit and he just looked towards like his shoulder as if like a bug had happened. Like,
Oh man, what a weird bullet.
you didn't have to close because of that. So I was just, you know, mentioning that. That's a screen share thing. I'm not sure if that's like an actual stream thing.
Yeah, but if it looks like that to everyone else, then there's an issue.
Well, I'll check with everyone else. I meant just me, but let's
Well, I mean, I just restarted it, so it should be fine now. I don't know why it does that, but I find that if I just repeatedly restart it, it'll work.
Oh, I love how Ghosty's saying, your teacher is crazy. I forgot to say that before.
Man, you think that's crazy? I have a pedophile for a teacher.
This is true. I have heard stories.
They won't do anything about him because they can't get anyone else. Of course, maybe they won't get. Maybe they can't get anyone else because A, they don't pay enough. B, they don't ever give their workers any respect. And B, they have a pedophile as a coworker.
I guess that is a gamble. Get rid of the person and be understaffed for a bit, under the hopes that you would hire someone else. Then again, does the average person have that knowledge, or is that just like in the school they know?
I'm sure eventually things will be. I don't know what it. I don't know how much the adults know. You know, I don't know how much
So
the average
even-
teacher is aware of.
So even the average teachers don't know. So like a general applicant is not going to be aware of that then.
I would hope the teachers know. Everyone else does.
By everyone else, you mean just the students, right?
Yeah, and we're not exactly quiet about it.
Okay, but again, if someone's applying for the job, it's not going to be one of the students. So, in that case, they're kind of. That's not going to be like a contributing factor to them not being going to other people, because they don't know about it. So they wouldn't make a decision to avoid the school as a result, because they wouldn't know what to avoid.
No,
Or
I mean
who
the
to
school
avoid,
the
rather.
school is genuinely avoided, but for other reasons. It's known as a very racist school.
Well,
So-
see, you kind of like skipped over that detail.
So that limits pretty much any non-white diversity, actually.
You're facing yourself.
That,
Mind that are hard
you
to
know.
control. This is not a fight anyone else can win.
At least they're not willing to share themselves to that, which few are for good reason.
Whoa. Okay. Funny. Whenever I first played this, I absolutely jumped over this and missed. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Onwards to the sailing stuff, please.
Across the river Styx. Wait, wrong mythology.
I was glad to have Zane with me in this place. Created to remove
That's not Indian or Norse.
if he was even human anymore. After so many
No, of course not. Zane is a whole entity to himself.
Jump. Also, something absolutely just fell over. That sucks. That's heartbreaking.
Do you know what it was?
I don't. I'm sure it was useful though.
The world was tilted. It was turning upside down. Wink was lost. He would fall. He couldn't tell which way was up. He would die or torn apart by the whirlwind.
Crap, I don't remember how to. I don't remember. I don't. Yeah. I don't remember how to do this segment. Shoot. Ah!
I've been here before.
Okay. What? Oh. I'm assuming I meant to jump off of this, right?
Are you meant to jump at all?
Yep. Apparently.
Okay.
Too high. At this height, the water would be like hitting concrete.
I don't see water.
There's a little Dicky song called Too High. Too High.
It would throw him off.
Alan Wake was too high. Man, I know the feeling.
This is kind of like this is a crazy trip, yeah. Man, he ain't never having those edibles again.
Yeah, he took whatever C.S. Lewis took, but it was expired by then. I don't know how drugs expire at all. I have no clue. Do drugs expire? I assume they do.
I think so, but I don't actually know off the top of my head. I'm gonna wait for this path one to come over because it's a bit new. Oh no, it's too far in it. Jump on. Okay.
This reminds me of the CG5 Phantom dancing music video.
Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah, one of my favorite CG5s actually.
Oh,
He sings as
come on.
Luigi.
He like smacked his face on that too. That's great.
Oh, thank goodness it's a checkpoint.
Ah.
Let's do like the whole thing again.
The storm was coming. It would throw him off.
Would it?
Isn't it great you can summon things by shining a light on words?
kill
but
me.
then it like immediately flees away.
Oh,
from
there's the
you.
water.
Alan Wake never learned to swim.
I'm not sure. He does make a good point. It really would be hitting like concrete at this height. I'm not sure if swimming will get you very far.
Wake's diving technique was suddenly impeccable, and he managed to hit it at the perfect angle so the surface tension would not be fatal to him.
It's funny you say that, because he actually did have pretty good diving technique whenever, like, shortly after he said, like, that whenever he went, oh no, except it was just awful line delivery in the very beginning of the game.
Mm.
Please. Oh, thank God. Day, sit down. Actually, I'm just gonna knock you over. Oh, never mind. Do I just not get to, as I fall over again? It's fun.
Oh, another checkpoint. Why do you have to? You have
Okay.
to just have a whole onslaught and wave for ages, but yeah, there's a checkpoint every 5 steps now.
Don't say that. Don't say that in this game.
Well, it seems to be the case right now.
Sure. I'm not against that though necessarily.
Storms running around. It was made of darkness. He'd seen what it could do. It swept everything away.
I
Machine.
would have to make my way through this whirling madness. It reminded me of the dark presence, just another memory, but it could still kill me.
This feels like two children arguing over a book, and like who gets to
Except
like
both
write the next
children
chapter.
are themselves.
And one was talking in third person, one was talking in first person. They could even agree on a style of narration.
It's fair. Yep, I will take this one, please. I will, please, wait, hang on, wait, but the rails are on this side.
Alan was too thick to fit between rails.
Fine. On here we go. Okay, now you should not have touched the button. I did not keep holding W, I will have you know. I didn't keep holding W there. Alan did.
Mm-hmm. Well, he is trying to game end himself.
That's true. Alan simply walked off. Please. Can I? Okay, I can make that jump. I really feel like I shouldn't have been able to make that jump, but I made that jump.
Alan's ankle caught on the rails and he face planted very foolishly.
Am I gonna make it? Yeah, oh god, that was close. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Ah, here we go. Uphill we go. Okay, well. Uphill we go.
That tree really wants to attack you.
I'd rather don't.
The
I'd
tree
rather it
wanted
don't.
just a warm embrace, but Alan was never much of a lover of nature.
Do I just... I don't know.
Not
if I
even his
fire.
own.
No, can I just...
Stay focused on the lighthouse. If you can reach it, you will find the cabin.
Things are getting pretty crazy here, Zane.
It's to be expected. You're struggling to reclaim yourself. The landscape reflects that strain, but each step takes you closer. If you persevere, you can attain the lucidity that fends off the darkness.
Is Zane a robot?
No, he was the last writer the Darkness nabbed, except he didn't get away. I guess technically we haven't either yet, but we're still alive.
His dialogue feels very robotic. You were
it's because
struggling to reclaim yourself. I detect a 25% decline in your emotional stability. Your blood
he's in a
pressure has
weird
risen.
it's because he's in a weird light astronaut suit.
Okay, but even still, I mean, like, the actual things he's saying. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
a medical assessment done by a robot.
The environment became
Would you believe me if I told you he was a poet?
like it was no longer even
No! Not with that!
Yeah. He supposedly, as far as we're aware, the first one to awaken the darkness. He had written a bunch of poetry near the lake that happens to also be a portal to like the dark place. Let me just glad I remembered that was a thing I could do. Yeah, no, so he was the initial poet, and his wife got nabbed. Her name was Barbara. He did not save his wife, unlike Alan. Alan really did save his wife. Zane did not, and he got locked away in the dark place, and then Alan set him free and brought him into his story. Of course, there is also a chicken and the egg mystery going on, because Zane also wrote a piece of a story that also happened to be Alan's childhood. So, which story came first and who's in control? Unclear.
I guess now the question is, you know, if this is all Alan's mind right now, and he's trying to escape this particular plane, then does that mean that Alan himself has trapped Zane here too?
Yeah, it's a weird one. It's really unclear who's in control here.
Or I guess what the here is, if it was all Alan's mind, then Zane could just be fake, quite honestly.
Well, generally, as far as we're aware, the main game took place in, like, the other dimension, and then Alan came back after killing the darkness, supposedly, and then gave a a cryptic, dark line, like, what was it? It's not a lake, it's an ocean, and then end credits, and it's like, all right, cool, excited for where this goes. And then it turns out he promptly tried killing himself.
So the other dimension exists regardless of Alan himself, even though it's his mind?
Yes, again, that's how Zane awakened the darkness. He had fed it with his poems and his art, because it had taken his wife and was like, hey, I'll set her free if you write me a story.
Honestly, if it was without me, I'd be like, yeah, sure, why not? What genre do you want?
Because the darkness's whole thing is that it's trying to be set free from the dark place. And so it's using writers and their innate creativity to feed it with their power and their stories.
I thought you were going to say that it needs like a creative way to try and escape. It needs to find the inspiration.
It should also be noted that Odin and Tor are also aware of the darkness. So,
I mean, if they wrote their own songs, then I guess by technically it might be. Doesn't say what kind of writers you'd need. Zane remains as a dark entity of the void, says Ghosty. Also, non-Nova Direction people listen to watch the Walking West as normal. No Direction people hyperfixate on the singular stick in Jacob's hair for the entire walk. Now I gotta wonder, is that stick still in my hair? I don't think it is. Must have fallen out.
yeah, well, I mean, you're totally right, because even though there is a manuscript page written by Zane that is also Alan's childhood, it's also stated earlier in the story that specifically what he gave the darkness and what started this whole ordeal was poetry. So the darkness doesn't necessarily care the format, I don't think.
It's kind of like the Butterverse. We just have a bit of everything.
Kinda, yeah.
That'd be a fun idea. Like a poem anthology of some kind for the Butterverse.
That
Don't know
would be
what it'd be
pretty
about.
cool. Now, in true horror genre fashion, it's unclear whether the villain's actually dead or not. We watched Alan stick a light inside of its missing heart area, and then incinerate it from the inside out. But also, she did say a very ominous line shortly before then, which is that I'll find a new writer to dream me free. And then whenever he said it's not a lake, it's an ocean, he said it with a double voice. So I don't know, maybe because it touched Alan, it still lives on. And then we're still supposedly in the dark place, but it's being influenced by Alan himself. So
Okay. Oh, by the way, Bond says now, so I thought you needed 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours to get monetized, by the way. Which kind of proves their earlier point about not being able to focus on the video, because that's the first thing I explained to the video. So, it used to be that the entire YouTube partner program would be for that criteria, the 1,000 subs, 4,000 watch hours. Although, last year they reduced that, but only the portions of like super chats, super stickers, super thanks, all the supers basically, and memberships.
yeah, the partnership is
those
not
over.
just basic monetization. Back in the day, that is all it was, but now it's grown and now you have all the donation options. And so that's
Yes,
what's
but it used to
easier.
be the case that you would need the access to the same criteria for all of those things to be unlocked all at once. What
Yeah.
YouTube did recently was lower the criteria to 3,000 watch hours and 500 subscribers for the supers and the memberships. You you two. If the stick is too distracting for you, there's an easy option. Just like close your eyes or open a different tab and listen to like the explanations without having to see.
What hit me?
It's a very easy solution.
I don't know what killed me there. I clearly bumped into... Oh, I see. There's a roll right like at the very top, I think.
Yeah. Bond says, I tried to look into it, but I can't really do anything to get monetized. I don't really know how it works, to be honest. Well, how many watch hours do you have within the last 12 months? It should tell you. If you go into the Earn on YouTube tab in the YouTube Studio, it should tell you how many watch hours YouTube has calculated for you. Okay, Bon, if you're around 400 hours, then yeah, that's not going to work either way.
Yeah, I mean, you still have to meet a certain criteria for it.
Yeah, that's why you must have not been able to. Oh, dear.
I think you can sign up for AdSense, but... it's
Not
like
with
not getting anywhere.
400. Oh, I see. Wait, no, you can make an AdSense account, but you can't connect it, I suppose.
Yeah.
So I guess what's the point then?
Man, I shot you. You should not have flown up.
Ghosty says, Bon, I think it's funny how our PFPs are looking in opposite directions. Don't distract them, they need to work this out.
There's some difficult things happening in Bond's brain right now. Don't interrupt.
Mm-hmm. Namely, is 400 more than 3,000?
Numbers are hard.
You know something that I heard like last month that I can't believe, but I can still fully believe at the same time?
What?
Apparently, you know like the quarter pounder, which like the type of burger, I think.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. Well, there was a fast food restaurant at some point, I don't know which one it was, that tried to introduce the third pounder. You know, to be like, well, I mean, people are gonna go for this. No one went for it because they didn't realize that a third was more than a quarter.
Yeah, they heard 3, and then they thought a quarter and thought 25, and were like, no.
I'm very concerned that people don't know how fractions work, but okay.
The American education it's flawless. Things have worked well. God damn it. You know what else is flawless? This guy's throw. That's what's flawless. Kill me. There's no way.
This is why Alan Wake is trying to game end himself. It's because he's tired of mindlessly repeating the same thing.
This is why I said not to mention the checkpoints. I'm okay with it every 5 seconds, because this is the alternative.
Alright.
They don't have very good balance.
Yeah, Bonner's checked. They have 766 hours and 14,000 views on Shorts. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. Yeah, in the options, I think you can have like 10 million views on Shorts, and that's the alternative to 3,000 watch hours. Sorry, to 4,000, because with the 3,000 ones, I see 3 million YouTube Short views that you can get, and then that will bypass that. You still need the 500 subscribers, I think. Or the 3 million Short views, you probably have that anyway, so be it.
Okay. Now. Okay, there we go.
This man is a melee weapon.
Yeah, everyone has said this, including me. I agree wholeheartedly. He could do with a knife. 100%. Yes, he does. They don't. I hope they've changed the combat in the later games. I love the story in this game, but the combat is such a pain. That's fun, though. That's quite cool.
Alan just rips off King Arthur, just finds a sword in the stone. It's the Sword of Zane! It's the Zord! I will use this to thwart my
Someone
enemies.
call Zordon.
Oh, I forgot to take a look at the mystery asset that the TMG server had, I'm guessing. I'll do that now. I did say I was going to be here for like an hour, so I'll probably like to sign off after this because I need food.
Sure.
Let's see. What section was this in? I guess chat, probably.
Yep. Here, while I'm going this way, I'll reload, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see the thing now. Some people have been saying, what are they using this for? DJ Music Man. My shoe. Definitely it builds up, and I'll take my guess. do you think this asset will feature in a TJOC cameo? What does that mean?
Oh, the joy of creation.
Oh. Honestly, it kind of looks like a pair of broken sunglasses.
I got so many flares now. Oh man, it's been a long time since I've had this many flares.
And no, well, no stream today. Because I had the idea of,
You have my
doing
stream.
this. Yeah. And also Pixel one. Which now that I think about it, I probably should have streamed today because the next main channel stream is going to be in 2 days, actually.
Yeah, because tomorrow is Star Kid.
Yep.
All right, where am I heading? Where am I meant to go here? Do I really? Am I really supposed to just jump into? If I go over here, am I able to save again? No.
Well, Bon says, Jacob, I mean it when I say you're the closest anyone's been to the right answer. You know what? I'll take it. I'm not. I won't jinx it. I won't make it worse for myself. It suddenly went quiet, and that's for some reason more ominous than when everything is going wrong.
Sorry, yeah, I'm trying to think through this puzzle here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
What's the challenge?
I don't know. To move forward in the game.
I don't want to do it.
Is it? Oh! That's why I just have to shine hole.
Yep. Objective, shine hole.
Minus.
Ah, Ghostkin is here. Hola.
Now, what angle can I shine hole, though?
Okay, so here we go.
Oh, that's why I have the flare, duh. Just chuck it down there.
Alright, Bon has confirmed that the stream is 1 FPS for the stream as well. Well, the game is 1 FPS for the stream as well. The real entertainment here is the chatting. Yeah, see, in this instance is where I will concede and say that people are definitely here to hear us talk.
No, it's not a laggy game. It's not. It's not lagging in the slightest for me. It's a laggy stream. It's that restream sucks. It's not the game.
This is why BB wants a new PC.
No, they could run the first Alan Wake. I swear it.
No, I mean because of like the stream issues.
Oh, no, that's a restream issue. I don't think that's on my end. Because you just restart it enough times, it'll be perfectly fine. I have no idea what causes it.
Well, it does take a lot out to stream to the masses and also share a screen at the same time.
I guess, yeah.
Version doesn't suck if they're playing Alan Wake, I suppose. And if you're not using Microsoft Edge, I learned that the hard way.
Hello. Hello. I definitely saw someone next to me as well. Okay, there we go.
Where'd they come from?
I don't know.
Alan's getting bored just starting to summon things for himself. Oh, when Jacob streams with 120p when he used Microsoft Edge, good times. Oh yeah, I love those times.
Those were good times, right?
Mm-hmm.
God fucking damn it. You know what aren't good
Okay,
times?
I think I had to go. Oh yeah, it is laggy for me as well, Bon. I mentioned that earlier. It's not gonna matter. It just keeps happening. It's not.
It does
There's no
matter. I've done this before. Eventually, it just solves itself. Einstein's theory of insanity was wrong. If you keep trying the same thing over and over again, eventually it will, in fact, work and get a different result.
Okay, I'm gonna leave anyway in a moment. Which I guess means you won't have to... Oh, I know you still have to share the screen. That's how you're doing Restream. You won't have to do the echo.
Oh, yeah. I like the company, though.
Bon is synced up with BB now. It's whoever's hosting the Restream gets the Oracle powers and the and the syncing up with guests.
Come on. Just keep firing in the right there in the face. Okay, well.
I'm just there, but
No, he just got his own dude. All right.
Can you take one of the chainsaws?
I wish. That'd make a whole lot of sense, wouldn't it? If they chuck something at you, you could just see like that. It'd make a lot of sense if you could just pick up their stuff, huh?
Alan Wake picked up the chainsaw. Get far away, my back hurts.
I'm a writer. I have back issue.
My arms don't reach. Then crouch down. But my knees.
I'm like 30 or something.
You are inside a plane of your own mind. Cure your own osteoporosis.
Sprinting in the wheel, never getting anywhere. His life in miniature. It was useless.
Running? Oh no.
Oh, I can't. You were just told what?
Bond says, I make a thing where I join a stream / VC once every month to keep it special. Raging audio once you're going to see once every full moon, literally.
We go this way.
Hey, look, you don't have to be raging audible, Bon.
Shoot. Alright, we're about to flip upside down. Everybody say
What?
we.
It's terrible.
Oh, actually, wait. I don't want to say we. Hold on. There's something. Wait. Give me a roof, please. You
Gotta
give
save the
any.
game
Oh my
first.
god.
Oh, it's turning into that one song from High School Musical 3, I think it was.
Very exact.
I watched all 3 of them recently.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, who's ready to see fall damage?
Mhm.
Because eventually this will tip me over. Yep, there we go. Ooh,
Alright.
Oh my! Ooh! Ooh, that had to hurt. Ooh, he fell, smacked his face into the iron, and then he kept falling into the water.
Yeah.
That had to be very painful.
Wake was forced to run through a maze.
Yup, except this time I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Oh. Bond says, Jacob, I'm happy to join a stream next week. Got any upcoming reviews to rake my brain? Well, Ballet Pops comes out tomorrow, so I'm gonna do that on Friday. That's the finale. I was also thinking of reviewing another episode of My Passion. That's like a gacha thing, but because we talk about musicals, you know, these are freaks, AFSA, so yeah. Other than that, don't really know. Oh wait, hang on. There's another thing at the Gacha Guild Awards that's called Outburst. It's one of the things that was nominated for Best Series, and it's to do with William Afton.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Now here's the question: are they book readers? Because that's the only way you learn his psychology.
Yeah. Well, that's a good question to have, and it's one that I can't answer because I try to go in as blind as I can to a lot of these.
I don't want you to look at my head.
Oh, Bond's seen Outburst already. Okay, are they book readers? Apparently their content peaked after a while. But yeah, that was one of the things that was nominated. You think with that, if it's nominated for a Gacha Good Award, it must be good, but we've seen that that's not always the case, so...
We've learned that they have low standards. Or nepotism. One of the two.
Yeah, I still can't get over the fact that, you know, even though Misty Firefox, I would not have agreed with like voting as the underrated gem of the Gacha community, I suppose.
Wait, hold on.
The fact that the underrated gem thing was just like a random mention of Misty Firefox, not even like a visual on the screen, or any attempt to like invite Jose, sadly she couldn't be here with us, or anything like that. Just like, oh, and the winner is Misty Firefox. Okay, moving on. That feels like it was an obligation. Because, you know, the whole event was like, oh yeah, look how many famous people are here. Kind of like the real Oscars, if you think about it. So yeah, very transparent what's going on there.
Alan.
Yeah. I suppose you could argue it was slightly unfair that, you know, the Jacobs, you know, my award version was only stuff that was featured on Gacha Review. But the reason I did that is because I could judge it, you know, because I'd seen it, so I knew what I was going to put forward and for what reasons.
We're back in here.
But yeah, I suppose if there's like other judges or something, then maybe like for the 2024 version, future editions can happen.
Next stop, Sanity.
You're doing well. Keep going.
Okay.
It's hard to make sense of this place.
It's a dream. This is a vast place, home to forces and beings that are completely alien.
Yeah, I got that by now, Zane.
Yes. I don't know what happened to it after your final encounter.
Is there any way out of here?
Sometimes transmissions can be sent between worlds. You've done this yourself. But to actually leave the dark place, I haven't found a way.
I wonder if Alan was told that beforehand, man. Maybe that's what set him over the edge. Like, oh, are you kidding me? I can't leave?
So if his goal is to leave the dark place, and Zane was trying to guide him to somewhere, but he doesn't know, he hasn't found a way, then where is he going currently?
At the moment, he's just trying to stop himself
From doing what?
from writing this. This Alan Wake is trying to stop the half of himself that is actively trying to kill himself.
And to do that, he is traveling from one place to another, but not necessarily with a goal in mind.
No, the goal in mind is to go and stop himself.
Okay, but it's not like is the other version of himself in a physical part of this place?
Yeah, that's why they're heading towards the tower up there.
Oh. Look, we turned off the music, okay? Leave us alone.
Boom. Boom. Please, boom. There we go. Well, didn't get rid of the closest ones, but whatever.
Will it give us permission to blow it up? Boom! Boom!
Boom. I love the chain reaction, too. It's so fun. Hello. Hello.
Hello, 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 hello.
I didn't mean to blow that one up. Help! Okay,
Didn't
there,
mean to
flash you.
blow it up. One explosion and another is a chain reaction.
Do the thing, do the thing.
Oh no. Out of batteries.
Okay, that was
Imagine
great
like a-
timing.
Imagine if an actual bomb said that. Battery low. Battery.
Sorry, you only used one poor spare of double A's.
What kind of explosive runs on AA batteries?
That sounds like SAS. Please contact tech support once you have fixed your attitude.
That sounds like sass. Would you like me to explode early?
Yes, I'm trying to explode it all.
Well, too bad. I still have no power.
I'm being surrounded by scythe-throwing lunatics. That
These are
sounds like
all
a you problem.
farmers.
You had me at farmers.
Bomb. The AI just like hates the agriculture industry for some reason. We don't know why. Oh, okay. Hold on. We've still got talking about Outburst. So
Damn it.
apparently, the creators of Outburst are questionable book readers. They say they read the books, but their book portrayals are weak if accurate.
I wonder. They might have read only the graphic novels, or they might have only watched MatPat's theories then. Because
Well,
neither are necessarily accurate to the books.
well, even if Bond doesn't join us, then I will bring you along. You have to confirm that.
Okay.
Maybe Emily as well, because it's been a while. So my opinions on Shadow Good Zero, says Bon. Their content was unique and their ideas original, so much that other people copy their ideas. However, in the end, they've been trying too much lately. Like, too much exaggerations, a lack of character change, way too many accessories on the characters, and trying too hard with the story. It had me tapped out. They were more of a childhood gush tuber. It's insane they didn't add her to the... Hold on, wait, no. I recall watching the console a long time ago. It says Ghost Kitty. Okay, yeah. They were more of childhood gush tuber. It's insane they didn't add her to the presets menu. She was one of the biggest FNAF gacha creators on YouTube.
How up to date is it, by the way? Is it like when did the series release? Is it up to the newest game, or are we expecting some?
Well, if it got
Very
nominated for the
outdated.
Gacha Guild Awards last year, then it's got to have been going for at least since then.
Fair.
But then again, the music just got nominated, and that started in 2020 but ended in 2023. So it could be that they started long ago, but they've been keeping up to date, or they started at an earlier point, and because they had their canon, they've diverted, and so they've gone a different direction.
Are you? Okay, fine. We'll do it this way. Okay, there.
That's saying
All right. Wire.
Oh.
Yeah, it just starts doing it like word by word. Where am I?
There was no
I mean, this is kind of like a... If you think about it, it's similar to Dora the Explorer, isn't it? You know, you've got to click on the screen or your points in a certain direction. Do you see the wire? Where?
There.
Muy bien. Wire
Can
in
you
Spanish
say-
is alambre.
God damn it! I was about to do that.
I wonder what the new Dora is gonna look like, the 3D one. Because it
Oh, I
seems
forgot
that-
about that. I have
It seems
seen
in the
that.
marketing, it looks more action packed. If which is an interesting description for a Dora property. But
Action-packed Dora.
well, I say Dora property. About the movie, very much was that. Again, one of the few trailers I've actually seen in recent years.
I'm definitely curious. I don't know how to feel about them rebooting Dora though. I feel like it was doing pretty well for itself.
Because the thing is, the way that it was originally made was like it was very much like click and play adventure, and of the typical style of video games like at the time, it doesn't really kind of lend itself to a modern style very much at all. Which is probably why it's so much more action packed, because they're just going in some very, very new direction.
Yeah, is it
Unless
really
it's a 3D
like
game? It's a 3D game. They're kind of like the Alan Wake style. It's gonna be like a whole like vast world with like weird things you have to put the screen that will generate around Dora.
Muy
they're
bien?
used
Can
to.
you say gun?
God, in Spanish is pistola.
Can you say police brutality, kids?
Does that happen in this game?
No, it happens in the real world though. It'll be a really useful lesson.
In a sense, I'm pretty sure Dora is more of a linguistics style of education show rather than societal commentary.
Swiper just becomes a cop.
That would be a very different idea. He'd turn his entire life around and actually join the force. You know, an interesting arc, not gonna lie.
Except surprise, the difference between Swiper's habits and the cops is just no difference.
Well, I mean, I don't know. If we're talking about the cops that you're insinuating, they probably won't back off when told politely 3 times.
That's fair.
Also,
Cop,
Bon is asking,
no arrest. Cop, no arrest. Cop.
well, we have them surrounded, but they did say the thing 3 times. I guess we gotta go now. All forces retreat.
Well, guys, they beat us. Better luck next time.
Yeah. Also,
We have a quota to fill
Honestly-
anyways. I'm sure there's
Bon
more
said,
fish
right?
in the sea.
Way to read use propaganda, Dora. Did you know that propaganda in Spanish is propaganda? Yeah, it's the same word. Doesn't really work there.
Can you say war crimes?
That is in control within the cat.
I'm going to commit various war crimes. Dora and Chuckles collab.
Capable of rational thought and planning, which is why I'm talking to you. If that part can regain control, then you have a chance of making it. But part of you wants to give in. There's comfort in the oblivion of dreams. You represent the part that isn't ready to quit and die.
Well,
What a
you know
good
about
line.
that, considering what BB said previously.
Else in this place.
So there are 2 of me?
Yes.
And the one you called Mr. Scratch, he's me as well?
No.
For context, there's a creepy little doppelganger he showed us for like 5 seconds, and he's never shown up since.
How can you say that when you wrote that page about me in the clicker? It wasn't one of my pages. You directed me to it. You had Weaver guard it.
Yes, she was needed. And you needed the clicker. But I am not.
What? I don't understand.
Alan, you should keep going.
Look, I wrote 1 page, okay? Doesn't give me like authorship of the whole thing.
Well,
I wrote 1 page. I didn't mean to awaken God.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? There is actually 1 line from Erasmus the Elf that was written by like somebody else who like scribbled that in pen in the manuscript, so I had to like write around it. Because like the "he was an elf, just an elf" catchphrase was something that we said to each other a lot, and when eventually he agreed to type up the story, then I know he just wrote that in at one point during one of the chapters, then it gave it back to me, and that continues. And I was like, "What have you done here?" I gotta gotta work into this into the story because I can't erase it. I mean, I could have ignored it. I could have crossed it out, but it was a challenge. But yeah, I didn't give him like authorship of the story on top of that. People keep asking who Valerie West is, though. That's my aunt. She edited the story. She was the one who eventually typed out the proper version because that guy lost the file for it.
Oh.
Another reason why it took 5
Ow.
years to publish.
And what a journey it was, right? It was so worth it.
Oh, clearly. Everyone loves it.
All 2 people who bought it.
3 now. Or at least ones. I know of a handful of people. I actually signed 4 books at one point.
Really?
Yeah. Well, the few pictures of me on my Instagram is me signing Erasmus the Elf.
Oh.
The problem is that I did it like at this pub like late at night, so the lighting is terrible. It's like pink. Imagine if crumble didn't mean like the bridge crumbles, it just meant like like an apple crumble to you. It's like, what am I supposed to do with this? Wait, hold on. Melee weapon!
Finally, something to just hit them with.
Imagine a Three Stooges fighter game where you had to use like, just like pies all the time.
Like Joker just throwing a bunch of pies. Bunch of explosive pies.
Is there a video game where you play as the Joker?
What?
Is there a video game where you play as the Joker?
Yes, technically yes. In Arkham Knight, there is a sequence around the end where, well, okay. Arkham Knight as a whole is technically you playing as Joker because like Joker's blood had started like transfusing into a bunch of different people, and that includes Bruce.
Oh, come on.
But yeah, so you do see like hallucinations of him the whole time, and it's great. But there's a segment at the end where, because the main villain is actually Scarecrow, and so there's a moment where Scarecrow like stabs him with like his, you know, fear stuff, and Bruce goes into like a whole like episode where he has like a bunch of visions and stuff, and there's like a whole segment where he plays like just regular old Joker slaughtering everyone. So technically, yes. Arkham Knight's a very good game. Actually, the whole Arkham series is very good.
Okay. That wasn't quite what I meant though, but sure.
I think it's the closest that you have. I don't think there's another game where he plays Joker.
There's probably a GTA mod somewhere called
sure,
GTA,
yeah.
GTA Agent of Chaos. Where you
I'm
just play
sure,
normal
yeah.
GTA with the clown skin.
You can find anything for that. Oh, well, there it goes. Let's see, where are we going now? Alright.
Oh, apparently people, you were right, the quality is better now.
Yep. Einstein was wrong. You want to know a fun trivia fact, actually? Have you guys ever taken like a real IQ test? Not like one that's like you just get it free off the internet, right? But like a professionally done IQ test.
Nope, I haven't.
I have. Technically speaking, and you can't tell, I can't really, but numerically speaking, I'm like 16. I'm like 16 points below that guy.
Sorry, that guy.
Yeah, Einstein.
Oh.
The bridge broke in the unnatural wind. It was heralding the enemy's arrival.
So that's a fun little thing.
I think it's those we'll put a Chuckles and Dora collab at the same time. Your powers are transferred to us again. Oh, Bond's asking about ideas for their video in between 4 and 5 should be.
Ow.
There's the out of character compilation, but I'm assuming not enough quotes. There's a Be Prepared video that I've got planned for Shelf for ages. I've had new and better ideas for it. Interesting.
You could always make another one of those like character-focused music videos.
That's true.
Ooh, flashbangs.
Or
I didn't even
if
notice.
anything, like, I don't know, a concert of some kind that you just performed by either Monty or Bonnie.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, Walton File. Yeah, wait. Yes, Walton Files. Walton Files has a very similar thing, where they have their band is called the Showstoppers, and there's like 2 albums that they have.
Showstopping number, a real showstopper.
Should have expected that. But no, they have 2 albums from the perspective of like in-universe, as the in-universe writers of the songs that were made for the Showstoppers, which is quite fun. A lot of them are original songs, but then a lot of them are also just covers. But
Yeah. Okay, you know what? Here's my idea, Bond, since you started singing that song too. You should do a show-stopping number as a music video performed by one of the people. Maybe someone possessed by one of the viruses. So everyone's like trapped there and forced to listen. Like one of the anomalies is taking over. And yeah, my camera's frozen. I'm gonna leave right now, so it's not gonna matter in a second.
all right.
Yeah, I've been trying to find like a
then.
moment after the chat so I could just address everything that's in here. But yeah, it's been a thing. I'm
It
hungry.
sure has.
Goodbye.
See ya. Ow. Damn. Actually, he's been reading chat. I'm sure we're up to date. I'm not gonna bother checking right this second.
The unnatural wind. It was heralding the enemy's arrival. Wait, what leave this place alive?
I will actually. I fully intend to leave this place alive. Sorry, Alan, but me, Alan, will leave. Can I? I'd love it if I could just. Okay, there we go. Let's go, baby. Yeah. Boom. Those are pretty good shots. Those are pretty good shots. I've gotten really good at headshots in this game. All right. Where do we go? Over here. All right. Hey,
A
Zane.
moment. I can help you here.
Thanks, Zane. Thanks for smacking me.
To control your dreams, there's a connection.
You were in my dream.
Yes, I taught you. You fixed the foolish mistake I made with Barbara.
Okay. Yeah. We're on the final stretch of the game now, I think, actually. No, actually, take that back. I take that back. We have a little bit more. Well, there I go. Actually, just to avoid temptation, because I really don't want to use this yet, because I know it's coming up. Move. Our fight will be legendary. Damn it. And I used it too early anyways, right? Man, I got double teamed there, huh? Yeah, this place doesn't have the best of safety. OSHA definitely hasn't paid a visit in a while, you know? So, I have a plan. Oh man, I just shot off that guy's legs. That's great. That's cool. Okay. What's not so cool is how much ammo I have left. Wait, yes. Not even railings, a child or adult could easily take a tumble off the side and become as flat as a pancake. True, like Looney Tunes. Big Looney Tunes moment, you know? Big Looney Tunes moment, yeah.
Wake ran for the light. It was pointless. He would never reach it. His life would be snuffed out just as easily as the very thing he thought would save him.
Even with the light gone, all I could do was keep going.
Yeah, you think before was bad. This is a wobbly bridge.
Let's not beat around the bush. You have a lot of problems, Alan.
I sure do.
Since we're being so frank here, Alan, and let me just reiterate how happy I am that you've had this breakthrough, I would like to summarize your condition.
By all means.
And please, just let me know if you think I'm being unfair.
All right.
Well, let's start with the obvious. The car crash. Untreated head trauma. All due respect to Doc Nelson, but he's hardly a neurosurgeon. I think that the injury has affected you more than you realize.
Yeah, I have had bad headaches.
Then there's your history of substance abuse, which, combined with your chronic insomnia, has resulted in hallucinations and extremely poor impulse control. That's a dangerous combination, one which your wife has unfortunately had to suffer from far more than you.
I know. I know she has.
I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say that you are existing in a state of all-encompassing denial. Your vivid fantasy casts you as a heroic victim and allows you to skirt responsibility for your own actions. It allows you to solve your imaginary problems and dismiss the things that truly trouble you. In your self-serving delusions, your personal problems are assets that allow you to save Alice, perhaps even the world.
Dr. Hartman, I think that's spot on. I can't argue with any of that.
Well, I'm sure I'm stating the obvious. I don't want to labor the point, but, well,
No. I understand. It's important that I face it.
Precisely, Alan. You put so much effort and imagination into this self-deception, but what good has it really done for you? You refused my offer of help, and here you are. Did being so obdurate really get you to a better place?
No.
No. And did it really help Alice? Was this really the best thing for your wife?
Probably not.
Probably not. Why don't we find out? You know, I've been talking with her. There's something she wanted you to hear.
Oh, hey. That sounds like fun.
Ooh, I remember this.
Come now, Mr. Wake. It wouldn't be guilt that makes you avoid...
All I ever wanted was to help you, Alan. I ate all the shit you handed out and tried to understand your pathetic, wealthy white male drama until my life consisted of managing your never-ending crisis. I hate you for your childish temper and the arrogance and self-indulgent pride that undermine all efforts to drag you out of the hole you insisted on digging for yourself. I hate you for leaving me in the dark with that insane monster bitch! All you had to do was act like a loving human being for once in your life and stay with me. If your dramatic exit hadn't been more important than making sure I was all right, she would never have taken me. I don't know where you went, but that's okay. I don't want to know. I don't think I'll ever be all right. The only thing that keeps me from killing myself is the hope that I'll never see you again.
Well.
Ouch.
I just can't argue with that. I think I should stay here before I ruin what life she has left.
I think this is a breakthrough, Alan. I'm really very proud of you.
So, Chad, what are we thinking about this? Yeah. Yeah. Good therapy session, I think. I think that was pretty cool. It's pretty rad.
It was nonsense. I knew I'd
Man.
I'd succeeded in that, and that was all that mattered. What I heard in there wasn't the truth. It was just another toxic mirage. It cut deep, but that made me all the more determined to force myself to snap out of it. I didn't want to be that guy anymore. I had to make myself see the light.
No, yeah, it is this way, right? I think it's this way I'm supposed to go. Oh, okay, well. There goes all that. $24 bullets, see how far that gets me.
Oh, jeez!
How's that suit your fear highs, huh? See anything in here? No? Alright. Hello. Goodbye. I have no interest in fighting you right now.
Well done. You have come far, but there's still a little further to go. You must take full control of your own mind. Reject all of the fantasies you have constructed.
Yeah, well, I think I can do that. A lot of the stuff I've seen here is personal and ugly as hell. I'll admit it hurts, but it's not fooling me. I know it's fake.
Good. You are aware. The part of you bent on self-destruction is not. But you must be careful. Just because you know the lies for what they are, that doesn't make the danger any less real.
I'll make it. I don't have any choice.
Here. I cannot come any further, but this will help you on your way.
Thanks, I guess.
Hey, let me tell you something, Alan. I know how your mind works. You screw up, then you start analyzing it, and before you know it, you start writing all these horror stories in your head. Don't you?
Come on, I don't do that.
Yes, you do. I know how it goes. You're a complete failure. I hate you and I'll never forgive you for whatever it was that you did. Am I wrong?
Oh, man.
See? I know you.
It's cute.
But Alan, it's all in your head. It is. I love you. I'm not going anywhere.
They kept coming. There were too many of them. Hordes and hordes of them, swarming over the landscape. They were coming for me. And this time they would get it with sheer numbers.
Okay, now we're in the final stretch. We're almost at the boss fight. That actually kind of spooked me for a second there. Whoa, that really took me by surprise, and I don't know why. Alright. I really like this section as well. I do genuinely have a lot of fun in this fight. I don't know, the fights that really mix things up are just really exciting for me now. They're just fun. Shoot. Alright, we have to restart this section, I think. No? Oh, okay. It's fun. Please, let me get to this next one. I really do. Actually, it's only 2 of them. Let's be honest. We can probably actually just take them on. I like seeing him vaporize like en masse. It's great. Alright, here. Let's keep clearing away the darkness, the caverns, yada yada. Let's keep clearing away the metaphors. See the truth of life. Oh man, I feel so cool. Alright, let's check out chat here. Feel like he didn't deserve all that, but at the same time, I feel like he deserved the yelling. If I don't want to, what if I just sit here and... So did this guy cheat or something? Work hard, commit a crime? Why does this lady hate him so much? Oh, she doesn't. It's all fake. Yeah, that's his own intrusive thoughts.
The lighthouse. I was relieved to have made it here, but I wasn't sure what was going to happen now. Zane had left me. I wasn't sure what the Dark Presence had done to him if he couldn't follow, but from now on, I was on my own. Still, he had gotten me this far. I would never have made it by myself. This thing was going to end. It wouldn't be long now.
It wouldn't be long now. It's like we gotta work on your line delivering some of these men. Oh, nice shot. Nice shot.
I was surprised by the change of scenery, but not much. I was starting to understand the symbolism, the way the dark place flowed.
It only took this long.
It's something, all right.
Now we march towards the final boss.
Hey, Al. Feeling kind of depressed here.
What?
So Zane's your new buddy now. I feel abandoned.
This is ridiculous. You're not even real.
That doesn't mean I don't have any feelings.
Well, it kind of does, but...
Thing is, you need to get all rational here. Abandon your fantasies, right? Well, I kind of hate to say this, pal, but I'm one.
Fine. You're abandoned. Bye.
Al, what I'm saying is the only way you're getting in that cabin is through me. It's one of those kill your darlings things. But hell, you're used to that, big shot writer. Am I right?
It was in everything. It was even taking the people Wake knew, turning his friends against him. They were all...
What does it say about you when you're this desperate to keep yourself from getting bitter? Here we go! I'm earning the 15% commission. It's great that you first make yourself an imaginary friend, and then you can't even get along with that guy. People skills, Al! You're a master! Let's crack that writer's block of yours, Alan! You bulk master of pride and extraction, an expert on
Burger and dark alley.
and a master of
Substance abuse. That's the best part.
You'll make a great
Hunting trophy.
my boy!
Okay.
Could we discuss your relationship with...
I think my cat wants out. Okay, I'm back. What's chat doing? What are you guys doing? Alright, you guys are still singing. This is pretty house, but also creepy. This is how they get you in horror movies. That's fair. Having ever seen a horror movie, don't go near the creepy, haunted-looking stuff. It'll kill us all. Yep.
My job.
This is making sure you don't
Time to fight.
impulse control.
It's very enriching.
I have several
Lawyers will
speed dial just because I never know when to.
get in trouble again.
You know what kind of people need that? Gangsters
And assholes.
and you're
Not a gangster.
because they make
Money. All
the
time.
Hey! When you threw a hissy fit, kind of
Ego.
couldn't take it, and because of that, you
Got me killed a dozen times over.
BFF, Al!
BFF.
There we are. Come on, Odin. Hi there, Tor. Got some darlings to kill. Damn it. Had a cool one-liner and everything.
Because they make
Money. All
the
time.
Hey! When you threw a hissy fit, I tried to help you when your
Ego.
couldn't take it, and because of that, you
Got me killed a dozen times over.
BFF, Al!
BFF.
Here, I'm just gonna let it charge for now. Okay. Okay, so I guess the trick is really just wait until they come to you, right? go. Shoot! I have an idea. I think whenever I get them both down, I think I need to start. I think I need to use the flare to get some like distance. Okay, there we go. Alright, and boom.
It's totally not. And you have to literally pay your best friend to hang out because.
Certainly has.
Okay, just keep firing. Just keep firing. There we go.
Really running low on patience here.
Damn it.
Because they make money.
No.
Hey! So when you threw a hissy fit, you and your
Ego
couldn't take it, and because of that, you
been killed a dozen times over.
BFF, Al!
BFF!
It's totally not. And you have to literally pay your
best friend
to hang out with me because.
Everyone else
You just put up with
Serpius!
You know what? Step back.
Really running low on patience here.
No, I didn't mean to switch there. I'm.
Because they make
Funny. All
the
time!
Hey! When you threw a hissy fit? I tried to help you in your
Ego!
couldn't take it, and because of that, you
Almost got me killed a dozen times over.
BFF, Al!
BFF!
Okay.
Because they make
Funny. All
the
time!
Hey! When you threw a hissy fit?
Ego!
Couldn't take it, and because of that, you
Killed a dozen times over.
BFF, Al!
BFF!
BFF song about the kill ears.
It's totally not. And you wouldn't have to literally pay
Your best friend!
to hang out with you because.
Serpius!
Problem is, he's able to really ignore the light. He's able to take a lot of shotgun shots.
Patience here.
There we go.
Now, I swear to God, you're driving me nuts.
There you are. There we are. Should have used my grenade, something like that. How's chat doing, guys? Oh, alright. See ya. A group of crows slash raiding call a murder, so we can say you got murdered by a murder. Yes, you can. He's done.
Why is this happening to me? It's too dark. Where am I? I can't find my way. Why is this happening to me? I can't find my way. It's too dark. Why is this happening to me?
Just like that, my mind was
Such
clear.
a cool transition.
Zane had been right. I could think clearly again. But I couldn't survive in this place the way he had, and I might not make it back a second time. Leaving this place would be hard. Impossible. It wouldn't take much for my thoughts to stray again. It was too easy to get lost in the dark place. Before, I was ready to curl up and die. Let myself slip away. But here I was. The yet unwritten future waiting to unfold before me. A sequel to Departure. My name is Alan Wake, and I'm a writer.
Man, I can't believe I actually just played through the whole game. Oh my god.
Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. 7, 6, commencing countdown, engines on. 3, 2, check ignition, and may God's love be with you. This is
Ground control to Major Tom.
You've really made the grade. And the papers want to know who shut you where. Now it's time to leave the capsule.
Oh, I just realized it's lagging on your guys' end here. Your time to ground control. Getting through the door. Today, here am I sitting on a tin can, far above the world. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. Am I not sharing my... Oh. Nope, still lagging. $100,000 miles, I'm feeling very still. And I think my spaceship knows which way to go. Tell my wife I love her very much, she knows. Ground control to Major Tom, your circuit's dead. There's something wrong. Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me? Living in a tin can. For this is blue, there's nothing I can do. We did it! Oh my god, we really did it! There's no more episodes, guys. We beat Alan Wake. We beat it on the hardest difficulty. We beat Alan Wake. Why is it so choppy? Nope, still super choppy. So what did you guys think? Game good? Hope so. I really like it. I'm excited to continue. Again, I just hope the combat gets better, because combat kind of sucked. But besides that, it's a fantastic game. Oh my god. The story, the soundtrack, the characters. Wow. Every character except Barry. Gotta hate Barry. Even some of the line delivery was outstanding. Some was kind of comedically awful, but, you know. This is my last time fixing this, by the way. Alright, whatever. You'll have to deal with the visual lag. Hopefully the audio isn't laggy though, because I like the music. And I would hope you guys do as well. After the credits are done, we're gonna go and see what the next thing is on the timeline. I think it's American Nightmare, but I could be wrong. We might do it. We might be doing House of Dreams. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. What a good game. Thank you, Remedy. Really outdid yourselves. Not that you guys are watching this, but in case anyone from there stumbles across this VOD. I'm excited to see Alan Wake's journey through the night continue, please. I'm thrilled for that. I want more of that. Yes, I do. Alright. Yep. There's the game. Alright. Okay, let's exit. I want to see. What's next? Next up is logging in. Yeah, so next up is American Nightmare. So this coming Wednesday, we'll be doing American Nightmare. Yeah. Which seemingly takes place 2 years after the first game. So, yeah, I guess we'll get a little time jump. I've been told this is a first-person shooter, which is gonna be weird. But, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I don't really know our outro, so I guess this is it. And this was about a 6-hour stream, so a little bit shorter than usual, but that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. See you guys. Have fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this journey. I certainly did.